Hello and welcome to another Zack Carnage video, and this time we are taking a look at something a little bit different. So this is the almost finished printed copy of the Sanctity role-playing game rulebook. If you don't know what it is, it's a role-playing game set in the 28th century, which I have been creating in what bits of free time I could find. Essentially, over the last half year or so, I haven't actually done a lot on it. But I basically just sort of finished it up in the last couple of nights when I found some free time. And yeah, this is how it's looking. The artwork is all my own artwork, so it's not brilliant, but it does the job, and we've got detailed backstories. I think that, yeah, there are 88 pages in this entire rulebook, and about 40 of that is just generating your own character and coming up with their backstory, which is really how I wanted it to be, because the game is supposed to be focused on your character. So we've got lots of different character classes and abilities, and different powers they can have, different weapons they can use, and things like that. And that's most of the book. And then there's a large section on combat, although admittedly the combat doesn't actually take prime position, because I have been testing this a bit with a group of friends, and honestly the combat system is good. Well, it's a lot of fun to use, but it doesn't take up most of the time. Most of the time we're actually just dealing with challenges and trying to work through different story pieces. But yeah, this is what it is. And what I'm going to do is I sent a copy of this to myself, so people won't be able to copy my ideas, because it's got the date on it, so I can always sue people if they try and copy. But yeah, the idea is I'm going to share this with about 10 different people in the wargaming role-playing game community. People whose channels I've been in contact with for a long time, people who I think, you know, deserve... Well, people who should get something for free, even if it's just this. And really, I'm just sort of looking for feedback. I mean, the idea is that if you get this shared with you can take a look through the rules. Tell me if you think it's any good. If you want to playtest it, feel free to go ahead. Tell me if you like the layout, if you don't like the layout, if you think some of the artwork needs updating or whatever. You know, any sort of criticisms or feedback that you have about this, I would really love to hear from you. And if you're interested in this, what's going to happen is, after it's been through the YouTube test, which is sent out to a bunch of YouTubers and they can talk about it and say whatever they want about it, after it's been through that and I get the feedback and I fix whatever's wrong with this, at that stage this is going to go on sale, and it will be, for the minimum, I'm thinking £15 you get the rulebook. You can either have it as a PDF or paper. I think PDF is probably the most useful. And the idea is you get one copy, you can share it with a select group of people, but obviously you have to request permission, so you can't like share it with the entire world, because that's against the rules. And I'll send a load of terms and conditions when I email this to people if they want the PDF form. But if you want the paper copy, you'll get those in paper as well, terms and conditions. And yeah, so the £15 would get you like the basic rulebook. There's going to be like an elite edition where you get the rulebook, you get a DVD with detailed instructions, you'll get extra artwork, extra background story, extra character styles, armor, weapons, all kinds of really crazy and awesome stuff which you can use in the game. And yeah, so that's the rulebook. We've got the character profile page on the back. So you get one of those, and obviously, like, if you got one of these and you're sharing that in a group, you can photocopy that over and over again and just play lots of different characters. But yeah, so I'm gonna share this with a bunch of different YouTubers, and hopefully you guys will watch this video and and can give me some sort of feedback on this. I know it's quite long, so I'm not really expecting anything immediately or at all. But if you've got any ideas, they would be a really great help to me. And as always, thank you for watching this video. The 10 people I'm choosing, 5 people I'm going to choose. The other 5 will be people who request. So the first 5 people to request a copy of this will also gain access to it, apart from the 5 who I'm going to just randomly give it to. So, as always, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.